What's up folks, welcome back to my channel once again, and this video is all about how to change brake pads of any motorcycle, but specifically this is a R15 version 3. My front brake pads are almost worn out. You can check it from here. If these 2 points are meeting and there will be no space in between them, so whenever these 2 points are meeting you have to change it, otherwise your disc will damage. So without any further delay, I will show you brake pads. These are the ceramic brake pads and there is no space in between them, and in the stock one there is space, or you can say there are two lines in between them, so that whenever they will rub with your disc, all the dust will go out. So these brake pads might break as there is no line in between them and heat will evenly distribute. And but the main reason for buying these brake pads are that it will last long, and apart from that it contains ceramic compounds in it along with rubber as compared to stock ones, so it will stop it quite early. Then these brake pads costed me around 850 to 900. I bought this from Motor Planet a year ago. In order to open brake assembly you have to lose these two bolts, which is of 12 number, so you have to use a socket of 12 number and you have to remove it like this. So here you have to loosen these two bolts first. And now brake pads are removed, brake assembly is open. Now you guys can see these brake pads are no more, so potentially it is harming my disc, and you can see brake pistons are also coming down, so there is no space. So let's remove these two pins first. So I have already removed these pins. Now we have to remove this bolt out. It's done. Brake pad will automatically fall down. That's the condition of brakes. It's gone. It's almost gone. Still I can use it for few kilometers, but it's better not to spoil your disc brakes. Next step is easy. We have to clean these pistons via brake pad cleaner or throttle body cleaner, or you can use WD-40 in rare cases only. As I don't have brake pad cleaner, so I am using WD-40. By doing this, all the grime and dust will fall down into the container. That's how dirty it is. I've already sprayed a lot of spray on it. Now I will clean it with newspaper, and I am doing this off camera as I don't have the tripod stand right now. That's how it looks. I do have one key in my hand and I have rolled newspaper all over it. Now I will clean this portion from it. Let me clean this off camera as I don't have the tripod. I will roll the newspaper on my key and I will clean this portion. Or you guys can use newspaper. Apart from newspaper, you guys can use earbuds. That's the actual condition after a gentle clean with newspaper. Now I will clean it with this brush and I will apply some more WD-40 so that the dust around these pistons will be all clear. You guys can look, it's here as well. You have to clean this so that it won't get inside and it will damage any oil seal or o-ring of these pistons. So you have to clean. I have to clean this entire assembly. You guys can see that it's properly clean, and make sure that there is no dust between this piston and this line so that oil seal will not damage. Look, it's properly clean now. Now what I will do is I will apply some pressure in it via a screwdriver or with my hands so that it will go back and I will fit the brake pads in it. The correct way to put it back is to place your screwdriver here and put it back like this. If your screwdriver is here, it will push it like this and you have to push it back. I pushed these pistons back with the help of my thumbs only because it was quite difficult and it was harming the piston. My screwdriver was not quite efficient, so I did it with my thumbs. Now you guys can make sure that you guys are putting this pin back to its place. You have to put it back here. So the arrow of the pin is down, so you have to put it like this and you have to place it back. It's quite easy to put it back. You guys need to make sure that you are cleaning this pin as well. So I will clean it with WD-40 and I am doing this off camera. Now this pin is properly cleaned and I will apply some grease on it. So here it is, Gulf's grease. It's way too better than other greases. So let me apply it gently. You don't need to fill it with grease, just apply it slightly over the pin. It's like this. Don't apply too much on it. Okay, now it's done. That is how you have to fix it. You have to place the pin first, and you have to place these brake pads first. Now then you have to place this pin and then you have to put it back like this. So let me slide this pin a bit more. So it's almost done. You have to place the pins back from the holes and you have to place the caliper on disc. Here is the second pin and here is the first pin. Now I am going to clean these bolts, these nuts or bolts with WD-40. Now it's properly done. We have to just tighten up these bolts, and I am going to tighten this with my tool. Now it's all done. You have to clean the disc once because there might be traces of WD-40 on disc, and clean it with newspaper so that the dust particles will also clean and WD-40 will be also cleaned. and make sure you clean it from your alloy wheel as well, because it might hurt or it might damage the paint. After fixing your brake pads, you guys can make sure by pressing it 3-4 times that your brake is working or not. As in my case it's not working because piston was quite backward, so I have to press it 3-4 times to make it work. And you guys can check your oil level. If you will push back your piston, your oil level will be normal, and if it's not normal, you need to fill it up. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more videos. You guys can see that these are the stock ones and these are the Vestra which are new that I added up in my motorcycle. So you can see these lines. So these lines will help to minimize the heat and all the dust will travel from here, and in these brake pads there are no lines, so there is a cone of these brake pads that it will produce a sound while whenever you will brake. It will produce a sound like it will produce sound type sound. So this is the cone of these brake pads, and what I believe that these stock ones are more punchier and it will help you to stop beforehand if you are riding fast than these Vestra ones. So I think these are not that good. Along with that, these are waste of money, so you guys can avoid these one and use the stock ones.